Hi everyone. Today we are going to understand the basic concept of competency mapping, and further we are also going to understand its process in detail. Now let us first understand the basic meaning of competency. See, in order to become an ordinary person, you can have the knowledge and the application, that is the skill of performing a particular thing. But in order to excel or become great in something, you have to, along with the conceptual clarity and application, you also have to have the wisdom of using it for the benefit of the society. But you also have to have the vision, that is, you have to have the passion of achieving your goal, okay, whatever you believe in. Okay, so when we talk about competency, it is basically the having the knowledge, skills, and commitment for a certain task or a job, commitment for something you believe in. Okay, so when we talk about knowledge, it basically talks about the conceptual clarity of something, and skills talk about the application part, how well you can apply those gained conceptual skills in the real scenario, in the real life. Okay, and commitment talks about how much you are committed, how much loyal, how much passionate you are about achieving your goal. Okay, so remember this thing: competency is basically a combination of knowledge, skills, and commitment, your passion for a certain task or job. So in an interview, not only your knowledge is judged, not only your skills are judged, but your passion, your commitment is also very much judged, right? Now let us discuss about the various elements of competency. The first one is knowledge. As discussed, it is the amount of things a person know. See, whatever a person can know, many things, right? He or she may be a good reader, may have knowledge of lot of current happenings around the world, novels. Okay, your our knowledge related to various economic things, that is economic concepts. Okay, so a person can have knowledge of many things, and the knowledge which is gained does not go in waste. Okay, it will always be helpful for you. But when we talk about the competency point of view, here basically, we have to have the knowledge of the job in which we are going to go. Okay, we have to know what would be the tasks, roles, and responsibilities of that job, and we have to have the knowledge for that, those all things, right? Then the other one is the skills. Yes, skill is the basically ability to demonstrate something, okay, that will be helpful in performing a job. So along with job application, we also have to require certain important skills. Then the last one is motive. See, as I said, that without love and passion for your work, you cannot go too far in life. That's the fact of life. Okay, every every person, I have read more than 100 autobiographies of various successful persons, and only can conclude that you have to have the passion for your work. Okay, then only you will be able to go far in life. So please make it sure that you know what you have to do in life. You have to understand the purpose of life, and then only you do that work, go ahead with that task, right? So motive is the urge to achieve the goal with passion and commitment. Very right. Then now let us discuss about competency mapping. Competency mapping is basically is to see, when after we have come to know the competency, that is the skills, knowledge, and the motive, then we have to map it with the current skills of an employee, right? So for example, let's say I'm a marketing manager in an organization, and through competency mapping, my manager, that is my senior manager, finds that I am good at pricing strategy. Okay, I can make good pricing strategies, be it value pricing or many pricing, bundle pricing strategies. I can make good pricing strategies for products, but I am not that good in distribution, formulating distribution strategies. Okay, so what will happen? I will be able to improve in this thing after I come to know my weakness. Okay, so competency mapping is basically mapping your current skills, that is the skills which you are having right now, with the competencies which are actually the things which are required in a job. We have to match both of them, and if there is any paucity or shortage, then we have to improve it. Okay, now let us discuss the process of competency mapping. The first is job analysis. Yes, here basically the job is analyzed. How can we do so? See, here the employees are requested to fill up a questionnaire, and they mention all the qualities that are required in a job, right? So they mention whatever is required in a job. Then competency based JD is created when they have mentioned whatever skills are required in a job. Then a JD, that is job description, that is what the job requires, or the roles and responsibilities of the jobs are created. Competency based JD, remember, okay, competence means skills, knowledge, and motive based JD is created and is given to the HR department for approval. After it is approved, an assessment is done. Okay, after we come to know about, we make basically competency based JD, we have to map those skills and knowledge of the employees individually and share the feedback with the employees. We need to share the feedback with the employer, right? We need to tell them where they are lacking, okay, what this job basically requires and where they are lacking, okay, so that they can improve on the same. Okay, or if they don't find that job comfortable, they can switch to some job. For example, I'm working in a finance department, and it is found that my job abilities or skills are not matching with the competency based JD, then I can switch to the marketing department if I prefer. So if I say that I like marketing more than finance, right? Then, or HR, human resource. Then the other last one is the development plan. After this is done, we have to prepare a detailed report on this, and also the development plan, so to improve the competency which are mapped, right? So what did we understand today? We basically came to know the meaning of competency. So competency is a combination of your knowledge, that is your conceptual knowledge, then your skills, how well you can apply it in your real life, how well you can explain it through examples, and then commitment for that thing, okay, then the passion for that thing. Okay, it is in competencies. And what is competency mapping? Competency mapping is basically matching the job requirements, okay, competency based JD basically with the current skills that the employees are having, and improving if there is any paucity or shortage, right? Then we further talked about the process of competency mapping. See, we have to first analyze the job, okay, we have to know what this job entails. Then after this, we prepare a competency based JD, okay, which includes the knowledge, skills, and the motive. Then after this is done, we have to match it with the competency based JD with the skills that the employees are having, and then also convey to them what or where they are lacking or where they are excelling, right? Both the things should be there. Okay, then finally we talked about development plan, and finally a detailed report is prepared, and detailed plan is also prepared to improve the competency map. Right, we have to, after we share the feedback with the employees that they are lacking somewhere. It is also equally important how we can improve it. There should be a proper plan, okay, of implementing the same improvements. Now let us discuss various questions. So the question is, competency is concerned with knowledge, commitment, skills, mood, all of the above. See, we discussed that it is combination of knowledge, commitment and skills. So the current answer for this would be all of the above, right? Now the next question is, competency mapping involves matching the competency based JD with current skills of the employees, matching the competency JD with the salaries, matching it with the personality of the employee, or none of the above. See, we discussed that we have to map, or we have to match the competency based JD with the current skills of the employees. That is the skills which they are having right now. So the correct answer would be option A for this question. So this was all for today. Thank you so much.